I was a participant in a live show of Grownups Read Things They Wrote as Kids, a creation of Dan and Jenna. Links to all of their hilarious podcasts are on their website, grownupsreadthingsttheywroteaskids.com. Our show was at the beautiful Artesian in Regina's Cathedral Village. There were 16 of us readers that night. Dan and Jenna's concept is simple. They travel the country, asking people to stand on a stage in front of strangers to read verbatim entries from their childhood diaries, essays, simply anything they wrote as children. In front of the most supportive and loud audience I've ever been in front of, I read from my autobiography, a grade 8 school assignment I wrote in April 1974, age 13.
Please welcome to our stage, David Robert.
I was born on a humid Saturday morning at 5 a.m. in Shaunavon Union Hospital. My first house was on Main Street in Dollard, Saskatchewan. It was an old, unpainted shack with a high fence. In the front part of my house, my mom ran the town post office. At 1 month old, I went for my first car ride in an old Chev that was pulling all of our belongings in an old trailer to Regina to stay. We moved in with my uncle, aunt, and their family. My mom was on welfare. We were staying there till we found another place. We moved into a yellow house and lived in the back half of it. We had running water, but no sewers, so we had to throw the water outside. We had a huge corn crop in the garden where I constantly got lost. We didn't have a car. We moved to Greer Court Projects, but the whole place was just mud and dirt with only 9 blocks of apartment built when we got there. There were only 3 trees there. Just later, they chopped down 2 because they were dead. When I was 6, I remember playing in a mud puddle while it was raining. I glanced up and saw Batman, my hero at the time. I ran inside and told my mom about it, and then she showed me. It was only the mailman in his raincoat and empty mail bag. Then I started going to school. In grade 1, my teacher was Sister Margaret. Everyone hated her because she always gave everyone the strap with a plastic ruler. Luckily, it was plastic and usually always broke. Until some stupid idiot bought her a metal one. My first pet was a fuzzy male golden Labrador pup. The next year, it broke its leg and we had to put it to sleep because we couldn't afford the vet bill. In March 1973, I entered the Regina Science Fair and won 4th prize. It was It was a $10 award and a framed award. It was on flatworms. My second pet was a beagle. She's fat and lazy, but can run like a son of a bee. My best subject is library period. My second best is gym. Then third best is health period. Then comes my bad subjects in order of lousy to sickening. Art, spelling, music, religion, math, language, science, literature, social studies, then last but least, French. This September, I'll be going to Miller High School, where I'll be going for grade 9 and maybe on to grade 10, 11, and 12. Thank you.
One more time for David Robert.